Get Blade Skater out of here. Got a little bit of an issue going on with DD Warrior Lady that I gotta work out somehow. Can't wait for you to get to Network 5 and 6. Yo, same. We're gonna finish Network 3 tomorrow. No! Sorry, I'm crying. She had another Dunamis. Send help. This is highly unfortunate. Could I get a good draw here, please? I hate you. I don't want to attack the Dunamis because I'll lose my copycat, and I don't want to attack the DD Warrior Lady because I'll lose my copycat. Her getting Blade Skater also sucks. Did you skip Network 1 and 2 to play Network 3? I skipped 1 because I already did one on the channel a while back. Sorry, there's a lot of bad stuff going on right now. I need a minute. Dude, my Yu-Gi-Oh luck is terrible today. Or maybe this deck just really sucks. That's also a possibility. I think I actually want Call of the Haunted here. Unfortunate trade-off. DD Warrior Lady is only at 1800. We can still make this work. It'd really work if I drew Mirror Force right here. Not really what I was talking about, but that could come in clutch. Thankfully, we do have Sun Guns, so we can immediately put something we want in our hand. I have a Command Knight in the grave, right? Yeah, we could double up Command Knights. I think your other deck was better? Yeah, I agree. Oh, hey, she got a Command Knight. That's really bad. Do I Solemn Judgment this, actually? I think I have to. She's gonna do what, like 1800 to me this turn? I'm gonna be at 2300? I think I have to. I think this gives me a better shot at winning. I hate that it's DD Warrior Lady with that stupid effect. Alright, now we get one of our Command Knights. And if I could draw the third Command Knight, that'd make me feel a lot better about this whole situation, just for the record. I have to let her hit me, because I need to not lose the Command Knight that I Call of the Haunted here. Did I never get Premature Burial? There are not structured decks in this game. No, those are in the 5Ds games. So we do this. And then we do this. And I want to see what she draws next before I attack her DD Warrior Lady. And lose my Command Knight. Okay, interesting. Another Mystical Elf. I'm still kind of like just in your turn because I'm very wary of my life points. Oh, I think I just lost. Because that thing can attack me directly, can't it? Why are you even bothering to attack Mystical Elf first? I forgot that you could just draw Cyber 2-2 and win. Bad call by you, but because you drew Cyber 2-2, you get to win, which is really annoying. Ah! If she drew literally any other card, we were good to go. But she just had to draw the one card that let her attack directly. Dude, today has been awful. I mean, we've lost literally 2 duels. Wait a minute, you overestimated me! My win rate is like... I'm like 18-2. You've beaten me twice out of like 20 duels. Are you out of your frigging mind, woman? Is your brain okay? Are you like, do you have brain damage? I want to fight a spirit. No, not you. You're a koala. This girl wins 1 duel out of 15. And she's like, I guess you aren't as good as I thought you were. You're not as good as I thought you were. You suck. Oh, hey, there's Dimitri. Don't you just use the Crowler deck now? Yeah, okay. Didn't even give this dude an original deck. What was I talking about before I got mad at Alexis? Oh yeah, the 5Ds games, they don't have the stupid level system. They just have, like, every individual duel give you more DP. So, like, when we do a duel in this game, it gives us, like, almost enough to buy one pack. Like, the average duel in this game gives you anywhere from 120 to 140 DP, right? In the 5Ds games, I haven't played them in a hot minute, but I'm pretty sure when you do a single duel in the 5Ds games, on average, you get anywhere from like 300 to 500 DP. So like doing one duel in the 5Ds games immediately lets you buy 2 to 4 more packs. Whereas doing a duel in this game, you have to do at minimum, usually at minimum 2 duels in this game to be able to do one new pack. Oh my goodness, it's that thing. I can't believe you've done this. Get Valkyria'd. Yeah, getting DP in the GX game sucks. Which is why anyone watching this, I showed the pack glitch at the start of the game. Because you can buy like 50 packs for the cost of one pack. Which is normally how I play this game. I either normally do the pack glitch or I normally AR code in all of the cards. But yeah, it's a playthrough, so I didn't want to for the playthrough. But when we do the 5Ds games, it will be infinitely better. We'll get way more cards, way faster. We'll be able to switch up our... We've been using basically the same deck for like 20 hours of gameplay. You get so much more variety in the 5Ds games, just because there are more cards and because you get DP so much easier. Also, because there's not a level up system, with the way the level up system works, you unlock new packs, usually by progressing the story, or by leveling up your school level, which, when you get later in the game, takes a long time for each school level. In the 5Ds games, I think you unlock packs by defeating certain duelists a certain amount of times. So, like, if we want to get a new pack, we can just be like, all right, we need to beat these 5 duelists, like, 3 times each. Which is something we could accomplish in, like, an hour and a half of dueling, and then, bam, new pack to buy from. I think that's how it works in the 5Ds games. Because I remember having to look up before, because when I played the games legit before, I had to look up, like, how do I unlock the Crystal Beast pack? And it was, like, beat these 8 duelists 3 times each. Or something like that. Graceful Charity's in this deck since when? We haven't seen this card all day. Yo, Sage Stone and Dark Magician, oh, let's go! Aquamador can go. Swords of Revealing Light can go, to be honest. So here's how we're gonna do this. Goodbye, Copycat, because I like having my Spellcaster You Can't Attack Me combo. Now we Sage's Stone out the Dark Magician. And then we can Thousand Knives the Reflect Binder, because its effect will reflect however much damage our monster has back onto us when we attack it. It's basically a monster version of Magic Cylinder, for those of you that don't know. Beautiful. You might actually die. I think you actually lose here. Or it's going to be really close. I also think Synchro is peak Yu-Gi-Oh! I agree with you. I agree with that take. For me personally, Synchro is peak Yu-Gi-Oh! You live on 100, why? If only I had a Dark Magician in the graveyard. The Synchro era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my favorite era of Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's... I tried to get into Zeal. I didn't mind. I've said this before. I played Legacy of the Duelist. I don't really mind the XYZ monsters like game mechanic. I don't love it, but I don't mind it either. That was Spirit Reaper. Thank goodness we had Nobleman of Crossout. But definitely like the Synchro era is peak for me. It's only when pendulums come in that I'm like Yu-Gi-Oh has lost me. I no longer enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh from Pendulums on. I'll play the XYZ era and be fine with it. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. But I prefer the Synchro era, for sure. Personally. Save up. But, you know, everyone's gonna have their own opinions. I know people that play modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And they like it, so, you know. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Bedtime. It's morning to school. But anyways, if you've been watching this GX playthrough and you're like, man, this has been a fun time, just you wait for the 5Ds playthroughs, because we will get so much more like deck variety and, in my opinion, enjoyment. I like Spirit Caller. This is a fun game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it. Yo, story of it. Let's go. But I do think the 5Ds games, they've got more cards. They have a better system for getting cards and playing through the game and the story and whatnot, and is just overall it's more enjoyable layout than Spirit Caller's layout, I think. Jaden, Solo, Alexis, Chaz, and Bastion. Chancellor Shepard wants to see you. He would like you to go to his office after class. I wonder what's up. Oh, I have to actually go there? Well, what if I just, like, don't? What if I'm like, nah, I ain't going. What, you gonna try and expel me? Can't expel me if I don't show up, idiot. Okay, never mind. Oh no, the Jinzo deck is just our new normal deck. It was the Victory Dragon deck, and then whatever the other one was, the Sage deck actually was the submarine one. I thought the Jinzo deck was the submarine one. I was gonna buy some cards, but actually I want to wait until Wednesday, which is tomorrow, because I just want to buy more Eternal Mentor. We need more Magical Dimension. We need another Dark Magician, which can both come from this. We might want another Dark Magician girl, to be honest. So let's just wait on that. We do also want to buy some relinquished packs to try and get Gemini Elf, because Gemini Elf would be a really good 4-star to use to bolster the deck. Yeah, we're gonna fish for more Dark Magicians, but it's better to fish for more Dark Magicians from Eternal Mentor instead of the actual Dark Magician pack, because there are other cards in Eternal Mentor I want other than Dark Magician, and I don't think there are any cards in the Dark Magician pack I want aside from Dark Magician. So I'd rather fish for it in Eternal Mentor. You hear this spooky music? We're in danger? Chuckles, I'm in danger? Thank you for coming, but we're still waiting for one more person. I wonder what's going on. I hope it's something fun. Do you hear the ominous background music, Jaden? This isn't fun. Right, Chaz? Did I give you permission to talk to me? That's how I'm gonna start talking to all my friends. And I'm gonna demand that all of my chatters just say, like, Chaz it up whenever I do something cool. And are you crazy? It won't be fun at all. Look how serious Dr. Crowler is. What are you staring at me? Is there leftover lasagna on my face? No, it's nothing. Good. That's GX dub at its finest right there, dude. I wonder what's so important that all of us are called here. I hope it's nothing horrible. Yeah, like the potential end of the world. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ah, now we're all here. I'll call Chancellor Shepard. Zane. Oh, that's another thing we have to do. We have to have the graduation duel with Zane after the Shadow Riders. That's one of the, like, 5 last things to do in the game. Jaden Yuki. So you were chosen as well. Chosen for what? You'll find out soon enough. To partake in Crowler's leftover lasagna, presumably. Like, did he bring enough for everyone? I'm glad you all came under sinister circumstances. What if he was, like, straight up, like, all of your grades have been slipping? Like, you're all on the verge of being kicked out. We gotta fix this. Have any of you heard of the 3 Sacred Beast cards? No, but will I have to know for my performance review? I never have, but they sound cool. Heck yeah, they do, brother. That's what I want to do in the 5Ds games, use the Sacred Beasts. I love using Uriah and Hamun. Raviel's cool, but he's not as awesome as the other 2. You see, this academy was built in part to protect the Sacred Beast cards. They were buried deep underground, their powers sealed safely away. And those cards are the Sacred Beast cards? Legend says that if these cards ever see the light of day, terrible things will happen. Buildings will crumble, light will fade, and souls will fall. Our world will be no more. No more, as in destroyed? That is how powerful those cards are. So where are these cards? I say we take them out for a spin. Jaden, that's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm saying. Jaden knows what's up. Dibs on Uriah. Dibs on Uriah. Haven't you been listening? So this is why I called you here. To protect these 3 cards from the wicked ones. Wicked ones. The Shadow Riders. 7 duelists known as the Shadow Riders covet these cards. Ah, thou shalt not covet. They're in trouble now. You're gonna have to take it up with the big man upstairs. And I'm afraid one of them is already here. He arrived in the thick of last night's storm. So how do we protect these cards? By protecting the 7 spirit gates. You can't get to the cards without unlocking the gates first. To unlock each gate, the Shadow Rider must get the key for it. That is how we will protect the cards. By protecting the 7 spirit gate keys. 3 cards, 7 gates, 7 keys. Got it. There's no way Jaden is going to be able to remember all these numbers. Do you really understand? Here are the keys. Wait, if we hold the keys, won't that make us targets for the Shadow Riders? Yeah, putting your students in danger, that's fine. It's okay. That is precisely why I'm giving them to you to protect. How are we supposed to do that? By dueling. Dueling. Fortunately for us, the keys can't simply be stolen. How lucky. An ancient edict commands that the keys must be won in a duel. Therefore, I've called on our 7 best to take up this challenge and fight the good fight. So in the anime, Banner is one of the 7, but in this game, Banner is not one of the 7 chosen to hold the keys, and instead your protagonist character gets the 7th key. Now, who feels like saving the world? I'm in. Haha, count me in. I too accept. It would be my honor. I don't want you boys having all the fun. Of course, the Chaz is in. The Chaz has lost like 5 duels throughout this playthrough. Is he really the best option here? How could I refuse when I get this very posh piece of jewelry? Oh, Crowler. Remember, this is war. You could be attacked by your enemy anytime, any place. So my students, be on guard. I believe in you. The fate of the world is in your hands. All right, cool. Back to the normal music. The first Shadow Rider is Night Shroud, yeah. What's the order? It's, Night Shroud. Camilla, however you say her name. I never know how to pronounce her name. Tanya, which is the Amazon lady. The 4th one is Don Zulog and his group. Or Don Zalug. I always pronounce his name Don Zulog, but I don't remember what it's actually pronounced as. After that is Abydos, the Pharaoh guy. Then it's Titan, then Amnail, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the order. Why did I go here when I just said I don't want to buy until tomorrow? Although I think we're going to have to fight Night Shroud tonight, which is going to be a problem. I might actually... Well, I was about to say I might switch back to my other deck for the Night Shroud fight, but my other deck uses Mystic Plasma Zone, and Night Shroud uses a bunch of Dark Attribute monsters. So that actually wouldn't work out too well. I can't believe Chaz came back, but now he's in lame old Red Dorm just like you. Let's duel. Dude, my win rate against you is like 87%. What are you talking about? Are you insane? I'm so much better than you. Bum, 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 bum. All right, this is a good start. I still think you're better off with your other deck. The other deck is better, for sure, but I think this deck can be just as good when we get a couple more cards. Oh, you mean better off with my other deck against Night Shroud tonight? Yeah, you might be right. Maybe we'll switch back before the duel. Or maybe I'll try, lose, and then switch. This is his skill. I was about to say, this is his skill drain deck, which is going to, like, ruin my Command Knight combo. But it's fine, because I drew Mystical Space Typhoon. So give me back my Command Knight combo. Thank you. The Vampire Shadow Rider can be tricky. Oh, yeah. I think Camilla is one of the hardest ones to beat. Her Vampire deck is really annoying because Pyramid Turtle is just way too good of a card for what it does. Because Pyramid Turtle lets her, like, summon tribute monsters like Vampire Lord and Ryokoro or whatever its name is without having to tribute. It sucks. Honestly, neither of our decks are really good enough, I would say, for the Shadow Riders in general, but also, you know, you gotta make do with what you got. Not the Enchanted Fitting Room. Oh, no. I don't need to Solemn Judgment that. That's fine. You got super unlucky anyway, idiot. And he was stupid enough to switch Giant Soldier of Stone to attack mode. So, like, this is Giga over. Thanks for giving me my 3rd Command Knight, loser. Fine. Well, 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 buddy. Even with that face down, I'm pretty sure I win here. I could also Magical Dimension, but I'd rather do this. Because it's fun having all of the Command Knights out. So close to exactly 0 life points, but not quite. Not Beta, the Magnet Warrior. Oh, no. Goodbye, Beta, the Magnet Warrior. See you later, sucker.